The hills are alive with the sound. What? We're going to do a brewcast, and it'll all make sense here in just a little bit. Stick around, really. The entertainment gets better.
If you're looking for serious, in-depth beer information, well, you're listening to the wrong show. But if you want fun and entertaining beer information, you've come to the right place. It's another BeerGuysTV podcast.
Well, welcome to this BeerGuysTV Brewcast. We're with Shane Zeppelin, producer extraordinaire, Chad Zeppelin, beard guy, and the other beard guy, Brenton Anderson, and yours truly, Greg Johnson. Welcome to this Brewcast and the sound of, well, I was referencing, of course, the Sound of Music or the Von Trapp family, and that ties into what beer we're doing, all the way from Vermont, from Von Trapp Brewing. And they say that they're tied to the family that inspired the Sound of Music. Mm-hmm. So kind of interesting stuff here.
Yeah.
Shane, you know a little bit more about some of the stuff, but looks like we have a variety of beers.
Yeah, so a friend of mine at work, he was out in Vermont.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah, and he...
Well.
Yeah.
Well.
That's a good friend to have.
And he asked me, have you heard of the Von Trapp family? And I said, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, did you know they have a brewery? I said, no. Well, I'm bringing some beer back for you. I said, oh, okay, great.
Oh, that family.
Oh.
No, that family.
So it's Von Trapp Brewing out of Stowe, Vermont.
Stowe, yeah. I've been to Stowe.
Yep.
I know where that's at.
You do?
Yeah, been there.
Have you seen the brewery?
I did not. I missed it.
Uh-huh. See?
I went to Magic Hat Brewing in Burlington, but I did not go to this one.
I've had some of their beer too. That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
So this variety pack happens to be, I guess, Austrian inspired with a Vienna.
That would make sense.
Pilsner, Kolsch, and a Helles.
All right.
So it'll be interesting to. We'll just have a taste test of each of these, and I don't know if we really need to compare them by any means, but like
maybe just an
each
overall,
on its own.
Yeah, and this and maybe an overall.
We'll talk a little bit about. You could pick we'll pick our favorite.
There Perfect. You go.
Sounds good.
I won't be picking a favorite because I'm not consuming any. I'm just here for the fun. Yeah.
He's on medication.
Yeah. So we're following doctor's orders and do not mix alcohol and medication. So be good as the doctor orders. So
it's like our never drink and drive thing, right?
Exactly. So be responsible. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not worth the risk. So anyway.
So in that case, I'll let you look at the website while
I get to use it.
You could talk a little bit about
the producer's glasses as well. Wow.
He forgot his. That's
I can't do it all.
The medication does that.
Yeah. Who are you people anyway?
All right.
So if I'm using the producer's glasses, does that mean I get to call more shots here?
Yeah, you can call more
Camera
shots.
3, medium 2 take.
Yeah, whatever you want there. Call more shots.
Whatever.
As long as we can mute them.
The Von Trapp Brewing, huh?
Yeah.
Still can't read it, can you?
Well, a little bit. Yeah. I'm just there's a lot of info here.
This is the Helles, yeah.
Yeah.
Helles.
Yeah.
It's light.
And it is. That's going to be probably a lighter lager of some kind, would be my guess. Helles is generally pretty easy, especially for maybe the not hardcore craft beer person can usually do a Helles and go, well, that's not too bad compared to a Coors Light or something. What the Helles?
Yeah.
But
pairing with a nice pretzel.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Bavarian, I'm sure. Blah, 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 blah. A humble brewery with the capacity of 2,000 barrels per year attracted attention under the name Trapp Lager, and the brewery received requests from all over the U.S. The Von Trapp family, who had always been something or other. Not my glasses. I'm using his glasses. Anyway.
Are they not strong enough?
Right.
It's the medication.
Under the name Von Trapp Brewing, they've allowed the family to expand upon their home territory and spread the gospel of craft lagers. So they must apparently all be lagers, which is cool. So that, a lot of breweries don't do lagers as much as, ales are pretty commonplace. But a lot of them don't do a lot of lagers. So you got to lager in the beers, and it takes up a little more space and time and all that. So
Probably a little more energy too.
yeah,
Yeah.
you may
And a
well be
little
right. Buck.
cooler.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, and they're located at the Trapp Family Lodge in Stowe, Vermont. So interesting. It sounds like a neat place to visit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Vermont's a beautiful area anyway. A little interesting sometimes, but yeah, I've been out there several times, and I've always enjoyed the drive-through. It's a little crazy if you're pulling a trailer around because it's, a lot of it's like, okay, well, here we go. Oh, okay, can't pass anybody. Oh well,
It's a mindset when you drive out
it
there.
is. Yeah,
We know it's going to take a while. Just sit back, enjoy the drive.
it is. Yeah, relax and enjoy the surroundings. But yeah, so anyway,
So this is the Helles. You can read because
think
he's
I-
got my glasses.
yep. So it says something about a lager.
There you go, folks. You got it. You got it right here on Beer Guys.
4.9
only
ABV.
only 4.9 on the ABV, so a nice easy sessionable beer, and
say
only 20
20
IBUs.
IBUs,
So it have
yes.
just a little hot bite probably,
Just a
but
little.
not a great deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a bright, easy drinking, and complete golden lager.
It's golden.
So, wow, you liked it?
It's light.
Yeah, and
is
that's why I
light.
say a lot of people that are non-craft beer people can probably enjoy a Helles and not go, oh, that's too much for me.
But there's some flavor there. I mean, some
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
Body.
body to it. Yeah.
body. A little bit of Austria, a lot of Vermont. That's what it says on there. Yeah, the Von Trapp family.
See,
It's a
maple
good
sheep.
thing.
By the family that inspired the sound of music. Well, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
One down.
One
Way to go,
down.
folks.
Let's try the Kolsch next.
Kolsch. Well, we're kind of moving up the ladder.
Well, I don't know if it's
Kolsch's are generally
moving
pretty easy drinking too,
across
aren't
the
they?
ladder.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, you like that one?
I'm
I figured you
it'll
would.
be interesting to see how, as you do the progression, how
Give me
it
a new one. That way it doesn't.
how it
contaminate.
changes.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Just to see what if everything tastes the same, then you got some problems.
And there's issues. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we'll call this one a Kolsch. Yeah,
They do one beer great,
yeah.
but it's better than failing at 4.
Here you can read that can.
All
we
right,
have a little
again-
taste here.
Again, now, this is an ale style, which
Okay.
it's either an ale or a lager, but I guess it's an ale style, so it's just something a little bit different there. This one comes in at 5 ABV and also 20 on the IBU. Hauntingly similar.
It looks very similar to the
Traditional, true to style, crisp and refreshing.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yep, it has that coal smell. It's a smell.
It has yeah.
Yeah. And,
Oh yeah.
You can taste yeah.
and generally, a Kolsch is, again, it's not over the top. It's another one that probably a non-craft beer drinker could probably go, well, okay.
That was the field beer that came out with the sandwiches to the field. The Kolsch did.
I did.
Yeah.
See?
That was a field beer.
A field beer. Okay.
It was meant to be light, refreshing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not because you don't want to get all bogged down out in the field because then you'll be all sleeping on the hay rack, not doing
Right.
anything. Yeah, I get it. Makes sense. See, he's a wealth of information.
Well, I don't know about that. But
Wow.
But at least you know that much.
I knew that. Yes.
So there you go.
I was, in fact, kind of shocked when I read that one. Well, now.
How about
It's,
that?
it's got the Kolsch bite,
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah, there'll be a little more.
kind of sharpness.
Do you find that versus the Helles? It's got a little bit more,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, the Helles
This is
was
smooth.
more of a smoother,
Sure.
Yeah.
easy drinking.
Yeah.
This one's
You get at least I get that Kolsch, that kind of hay.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The tart hay kind of finish.
So when you're baling hay and all
Yeah.
that dust you're drinking, you think
That's
it's
right.
that little bite in the.
And
Oh,
it
it's
was
that-
okay back then because they were either using oxen or asses to, turn the
No
field.
I was not there.
Yeah.
Unless, could have been your uncle you didn't like.
Well,
Different kind of ass.
we all,
But
we all got one of those, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't.
That's a good Kolsch. I like Kolsch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice change sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of like a cleansing beer to me.
It's definitely a good one. Hot days, it definitely is a good one.
Yeah.
Good summer beer.
Yeah, when it's hot out and you're standing there in front of the barbecue,
Yeah.
Kolsch goes well.
Oh,
with
yeah.
most things.
Mm-hmm.
Does it now?
It does.
Okay.
The slightly more sessional type versus
Yeah,
the Hellas.
yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they're both around 5%, so really you couldn't go wrong either way.
Close.
Yeah, no, good point.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, thanks.
Yeah. Anytime.
Thanks for coming, Greg.
Okay.
All right, we off to the next one?
We'll do the Pilsner.
The pill. Okay.
Oh, now you're talking, huh?
I'm curious.
I noticed you guys slugged down the Hellas, but you kind of backed down on the...
I'm saving it.
Oh,
He's
I'm
savoring.
Yes.
saving and savoring.
I couldn't help but
Yeah, well, you
finish that
know.
off.
He's a man.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
He's
I'm
no quitter.
I may have to do a little bit of like final
Oh,
comparison.
yeah. Makes
No,
sense.
look at, they're all the
Yeah,
same
see,
color.
now this one's slightly darker, a little darker yellow tint to it.
Oh yeah,
but about as dark as
Lemony.
the Hellas.
lemony yellow.
Yeah, look, that is interesting.
Yeah.
Can you read that one there for us?
I will indeed. And this one comes in at 5.4% on the ABV.
Really?
And 42 on the IBUs. So I'm kind of surprised. 42 IBUs, but I guess a Pilsner is going to have a little more hop action to it. And it says a smooth, crisp Pilsner with pearl and Saaz hops. So,
Yeah.
is it pearl or perle? What do you know? You're a home brewer. He's a home brewer too. He's got it all going on.
Is it Target or Target?
Oh, well.
Whatever you want to pronounce
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Peril?
Yeah, Perle. I've not really heard. That's a rare. I don't hear that one very often or read it on labels very often at all. Maybe it's more common than I know, but
Definitely a bitter.
yeah, you're gonna have that hop with that 42 IBU.
There is yeah, you get that bitterness of the hops, but I get
Oh.
it's
Didn't want to waste any.
Yeah, you're a
it's
Pilsner
sweeter
guy.
than the other two.
Is it? Yeah.
We know that one serving just isn't enough, so there's more Beer Guys TV on tap and coming up.
Beer Guys TV brings you beer reviews and beer-related information in a fun and clean, entertaining way. Our website is a combination of beer articles, reviews, products, videos, and now podcasts too. And you can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Check those out. Please take a moment to visit our sponsors as well and tell them that you heard about them or saw them right here on Beer Guys TV. That will allow us to continue to bring you entertaining beer reviews and other fun stuff your way. And remember to enjoy your beer in moderation, never drink and drive, and always use a designated driver. That way you'll be around to enjoy more beer tomorrow. Hey, thanks for listening. And now, back to the show. Well, I wonder if there's any adjunct grains in there or something that maybe are doing that. I don't know. Bohemian style lager.
Yeah, I'm curious too because we think of a Pilsner, American Pilsner, as a rice beer. I mean, it's rice based.
Really?
Budweiser,
Well, Miller Lite's a Pilsner.
Miller Lite. I mean, really. I mean, that's what they kind of.
I don't really get a rice thing out of that, but that's me. What do I know?
No, I'm talking about Miller.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
This is not.
No, there's more to it than that.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
isn't the rice.
It's not a
Pilsner.
Urquell, but it's
Oh, yeah. Pilsner Urquell, yeah.
but it's got its own unique thing going on.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's not a horrible Pilsner, no, by any means. I mean, it's fine. I'll thank you, sir. I'll have another.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, this is. It's hard for me now to make a decision between those three.
They each have their distinct flavor, even though they look the same.
Yeah.
But they have a completely different side to them.
Sure, I'll bet, yeah.
Yeah.
Wish I could get in on this action. I could break the tie.
Yes, you
So-
probably could.
One of these days.
I can see it now. Ring, ring. Brent, what are you doing? Oh, I'm having a porter. Could you describe that?
And what are you wearing?
He's on the phone. He's twisting the.
Smoky, you say? Got a little coffee.
Porter with a flannel shirt on?
Oh my.
Wow,
That's more of a.
That's
I'm gonna
pretty
grill, and I'm gonna have a beer, drink it slow, enjoy the taste.
yeah, I don't know, it's really unique and I don't know, quite delicious.
Sounds like the Shaner likes it.
They
apparently.
It would go good with bacon.
They have not done a bad job with what they were doing.
No.
No,
Well, and you
all of
think
them are
for a
good.
smaller brewery that's probably just unique out of that area. That
Sure.
yeah. Now we'll move on to the Vienna Lager.
And I like Vienna lagers.
Yeah, not
And
everybody does. but-
sausages.
And sausages.
And the Vienna sausages, I have to admit,
This one looks
it's a
like
little.
it's got some gold, bronze.
See that cup over there, Brenton?
Yeah.
Brenton. Mr. Whiskers. Whiskers 1 and 2 here.
Look at that.
Look at that. Yeah, you get a little coppery color to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Let's see.
Smells good.
Which
Yeah.
which Vienna were we talking about before this?
The
Because that definitely
Firebrick.
has, yeah, the Firebrick has a little more of a red to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
it's a little darker than this.
A crisp, full-bodied traditional amber lager, Austrian style lager. And this one comes in at 5.2% on the ABV and 33 IBUs. So again, from Trapp Brewing out of Stowe, Vermont.
They're pretty consistent on the percentage.
Yeah, they are. There's nothing too wild, which is kind of nice, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they get to as 8+, it's like, well, gee, I'd like to have another one, but I better not.
Where am I?
Yeah. Right. What do the beer guys always say? Yeah. So there you
Thank
go.
you, sir. I'll have another.
That's beside the point.
And you can, after you hand your keys over.
There you go. There you go. Or your fob.
Yes, nowadays it's the
The
fob.
fob. Yeah.
Definitely more malty.
Yep.
Pretty smooth.
And I want to say it's kind of got a Kolsch sharpness.
Does it? Yeah.
What was the? Did it say what did the IBU? What was the IBU?
33, I think it was. 32.
So is that
33, yeah.
Was that the highest of the four?
No, Pilsner, 42.
Okay.
I was gonna say it tastes
So-
less bitter than.
I was going to say the Pilsner is smoother. It doesn't taste as hoppy as the Vienna.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that for some reason the hop to me presents more pronounced in the Vienna than in
It
the
was
Pilsner.
probably in the style of hop that they use, perhaps.
Well,
Maybe.
that and combined with the lager yeast, which gives it that bitterness at the end,
Sure.
could just accentuate it.
I would actually say that of the four, I think my favorite is the Vienna.
Is it? Yeah.
Which I was hoping it'd be the Pilsner.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be for you. Yeah. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go out on a limb on Chad's favorite. See if the Helles.
You know, out of these four,
Yeah.
which were all absolutely fantastic.
Oh, you liked them. Good.
Yeah. But you're right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I like my porters, stouts,
Sure.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Heavier beers, IPAs. And I like my Coors Light.
you like what you like, man.
Yeah.
It's all good. We give them a hard time about it, but hey.
No, it's
all
it's
good.
a variety.
Yeah, yep.
Call me Calico. But yeah, the Helles is probably the
You're Calico.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
The Helles, I would think if somebody who's maybe not a craft beer drinker wants to kind of delve a little bit into some crafty beers or
Yeah.
try a brewery that brews great craft beer in traditional styles, the Helles will probably be the least
Intrusive
change.
or
Yeah,
The most
there you go.
accessible.
The most, yeah, there you go.
So yeah,
and,
there you go.
and a nice intro to slowly.
Yeah. Well,
What's the term I want? You know, when you graduate into that next palate stage.
yeah, yeah.
It's a good intro.
And you
craft
do,
beer.
and you do,
Yeah.
as you know, because it takes
It's
a while.
an
All of a sudden
acquired taste.
Yeah, all of a sudden it just changes too. It's like, oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
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 So, and that happens with IPAs and all. I always say, as we always say, try different beers. You don't like them, try them again on a different time, because you might find, hey, you know what, that's better than I thought. And if it's not, it's not. You move on.
Yeah.
It's a fair point. That's what happened to me. You slowly tried a different craft beer that wasn't so, it didn't pop you in the face,
Yeah.
but it was kind of an introduction. It's like, oh, I'll try that. Well, I'll try that. Well, then after how long I finally grew up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll
We're
always,
so proud of them.
I'll always go back to my childhood. Coors Light.
When he started out, he didn't have a beard.
That's true.
Look at him now.
Didn't we say
Right.
try this? It'll put some hair on your chest.
Yeah.
But
Or
that's
your
not
chin.
where it.
Came out
Now you got hair down to your chest.
So you start out with the Helles,
Yep.
and then you want to go to the next step.
Would you mean
And-
Kolsch?
No,
Oh.
the Pilsner.
Oh,
And the reason I say that is because the Kolsch is kind of an acquired taste, kind of like dark
But-
chocolate or a
Oh.
bitter chocolate or a dark coffee.
I like both of those.
Well, there you go. You acquired the taste.
I did.
and that's the thing is you're going from Helles, which is very smooth, very easy, and then the Pilsner has a little bit of hot bite, but it's sweet enough that there's enough sugars in it to offset it.
Well, there you go.
My opinion. And
It's a good
then
opinion.
For whatever that's worth.
now the Kolsch and the Vienna, to me, are like equally as bitter.
Mm-hmm.
And not as hoppy, but the bitterness at the end. So if you can get to the bitterness and you go, yeah, you know what, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's kind of like, you know how when you take a grapefruit peel and then you squeeze it and you
Yeah,
see the little
Yeah.
sparkles of and then you lick it
Yeah,
and,
it's like,
and that you go, ooh.
Just like that.
Okay, it's just like it is. It's just like that. And then when you can like do that regular and go, yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. Now you.
Then you're into the Kolsch, right?
Interesting
got-
analysis. There.
I don't
But-
know about that analysis.
Yeah.
But, whatever.
It's unique in the analysis.
But then you go, you know what? I like the Kolsch, but it's just a little light.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that flavor that I'm looking for. And then you go to this Vienna, and then it's got the Kolsch, the hop, and the malt
Yeah.
all combined. And I would agree with Brent that this one is my favorite, the
Oh.
Vienna.
Yeah.
Can
No.
I add something? Not to interrupt,
Yes.
my friend.
Go ahead.
But you were right on my first favorite. This is my second favorite.
It is. No kidding. Yeah.
So,
I
I mean, that's jumping from one spectrum
Yeah.
to another.
It is.
Just because of the acquired taste, I've been,
Sure.
educated my palates toward. But
Yeah.
it's very good.
Good.
I thought, my opinion, it was Helles, Kolsch, Pilsner, Vienna.
That's right. That's why. I was,
In that order.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the way. For me, the bitterness factor, because to me, the Kolsch I didn't pick up a lot on.
The bitterness?
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of it. Where I got it on the Pilsner, I get it in the Vienna. But I didn't think they did a bad job with any of them. I thought they were all pretty well done,
So,
well crafted.
so you're saying the beers are alive with the taste of Austria. Is that what you're saying? or something like that.
You are a regular Von Trapp. You are.
Ah, I got to shut my trap.
You know, when we go to Vermont,
Yeah. Well,
we might leave you there.
I've never seen that movie, have you?
They can appreciate.
The
I've
Sound of
seen
Music?
bits and
I
pieces.
mean, that's
of it.
like a classic, you know.
Yeah, I
And
might have
but
seen it
of
when
course,
I
it was
young.
mimicked in the European Vacation movie with Chevy Chase. And,
Yeah.
And then also kind of sort of referenced in Blazing Saddles when the Von Trapp lady singing. What's her name? I can't remember. God, I can't think of her name.
Up on stage.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah, with all the
No.
Nazis
Yep.
and stuff. Yeah, yeah. So Well, I mean,
Classic movie.
Yeah,
Love it.
They could never make that movie nowadays.
Oh God, no.
The sheriff. Oh, never mind. Anyway, so the Von Trapp family is very famous and inspired the sound of music, and again, evidently inspired some good beers.
Yeah,
So,
I think that I really like the idea of this variety pack.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, it seems like it makes sense.
No doubt.
You got a little something from the spectrum there.
yeah.
If you were going to make it 5 different beers, what would be the next one? Maybe an IPA.
You
Well,
know,
that's not real Austrian.
no, I don't think that would fit.
No.
It would have to be something darker, a little bit,
Yeah. Maybe,
just a darker brew, and I don't know what that would be.
maybe a Bach or something, or
A Bach would probably be the next in line,
sure.
and then you'd go darker than that, which would be, more of a stout. But I don't know if
Yeah.
the Germans ever did
I think they did.
They did something dark, didn't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say that if you wanted to expand on that, I would go with a Bach, and then
Yeah. You can have
I
a
just can't
fun-
think of a dark
Yeah.
German beer. Oh, Hackershore. Hackershore Dark. I just had one of them about a month ago.
Did you?
Yeah. It's delicious.
Heckershore?
Hackershore, right from Germany. Well, I mean, the German brewed Hackershore that was
Sure. Oh,
imported
yeah.
in, not,
Yeah.
I didn't go to Germany to have it, but
Well,
Hackershore would be a good one.
See, there's option. There's option,
Yeah.
folks, and you can make your own kind of combination here. But this is a good start, and pretty interesting variety pack from
Yeah.
Von Trapp Brewing out of Stowe, Vermont, and
I wish you could get it here.
yeah, and maybe
Very interesting and
Yeah.
very delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank
let's,
your friend.
Yeah, let's thank my friend.
thanks to his friend.
Thanks, friend.
Thanks, friend. And you too can send us beer, and you'll be our friend too.
His address is
Yeah. Email us at beerguystv@gmail.com.
Yeah,
and we'll
we'll
hook
send
up.
you our address.
Well, there you go. But yeah, we have had some people send us some beers.
Oh yeah, for sure. They
So they
let us.
remember Rob from
tremendous-
Atlanta sent us that weird unicorn and Smiggles.
Oh,
Whatever was
gosh,
Ben's.
Yeah, yes.
I
Something
wasn't
like
here for that
It was,
one.
oh, it was a
Oh,
good
you
one.
weren't at that.
That was
Yeah.
it was, but yeah. Anyway, so you can do the same if you like. But anyway, in the meantime, we'll just keep doing some brewcasts and telling you about beers and letting you know our thoughts. And you can let us know your thoughts on any beer, whether you've tried this. Maybe you're out in Vermont area and tried it. Let us know what your thoughts are and go from there. But I think that's going to wrap this one up. Huh?
Yeah.
I think so.
For Chad, Shane, Brent, myself, until next time, a Von Trapp beers to ya.
Yeah.
Cheers
Clink,
to
clink,
ya.
La 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 la. You sing. You should be singing. Oh no.
If I were a rich man.
Beer guys. Never drink and drive, and always use a
Oh, boy.
DD.
I'm not
Be
even-
sure to expand your beer list by trying something different. Remember to check out BeerGuysTV.com and find us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thanks for listening to this Beer Guys TV podcast. Sponsor messages you hear on our podcast are paid endorsements unless otherwise stated. These messages help us bring Beer Guys TV to you. We encourage you to support our sponsors so that we may continue to provide quality entertainment and information. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what beer you like and send us your suggestions for us to review. You can contact us at beerguystv@gmail.com.
Oh man.
That's a good offering.
Yeah, it was better than expected, huh?
Yeah.
I think they did it right with to be able to kind of do that progression.
Yeah, that's gonna be neat. idea.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't know what their order would be. That was my order. Yours is just a little bit different than mine.
Yeah.
But
But,
starts with the Helles and ends with the Vienna.
Right.
It's just the other two that we kind of switched around a bit, but yeah.
That was a good order.
Yeah. I like it.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I like it. Sounds good anyway.
You'd like it.
Okay, I'm going to take your word for it. Thank you, Chad.
Now go home and get some bacon.